EU leaders issue warning to Russia following summit with Zelensky.
Leaders of 4 European nations visit Kyiv to meet Zelensky, push for 30-day ceasefire between Ukraine and Russia. On May 10th, as the 72-hour ceasefire unilaterally declared by Russia was nearing its end, the leaders of 4 European countries, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer, French President Emmanuel Macron, German Chancellor Friedrich Merz, and Polish Prime Minister Donald Tusk, made an unexpected visit to Kyiv to hold talks with Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky. This marked the first time that all 4 top European leaders have been present in Ukraine since the conflict with Russia began. During the meeting, the leaders proposed the establishment of a 30-day unconditional and complete ceasefire between Ukraine and Russia, intended to create space for serious peace negotiations. They also called on the United States and the broader international community to coordinate pressure on Russia to seriously consider the proposal. Immediately following the summit, a phone call took place between President Zelensky, the European leaders, and US President Donald Trump. Ukrainian Foreign Minister Andriy Sybiha described the call as productive, stating that Ukraine and its Western partners had reached a consensus to be ready for the ceasefire to begin on May 12th. However, the White House has not officially confirmed the content of the call or whether President Trump made any concrete commitments. UK Prime Minister Starmer later warned that if Russia rejects the ceasefire, the West will impose tougher sanctions and increase military aid to Ukraine. French President Macron also stated that France is ready to act alongside the US if there are signs of ceasefire violations. President Zelensky emphasized that a ceasefire is a precondition for restarting any peace process. He affirmed that Ukraine is committed to upholding the ceasefire if Russia makes a corresponding move. In response from Moscow, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov said that Russia does not rule out a long-term ceasefire, but it depends on whether the US and Europe continue supplying weapons to Ukraine. He warned that continued aid would give Ukraine a military advantage and allow it to expand the conflict, rendering a ceasefire meaningless.